Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's Jose Peraza. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Naquin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
In there, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Duvall has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop,
First offering on its way.
Lindor.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A changeup over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Zach.
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
Back up the middle. Kipnis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Suarez.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Edwin.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ramirez.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Schebler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. To first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is. So striding in, Julius Cordero. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Kipnis, 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Scott Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hamilton.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here he comes on 2-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with another 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Kipnis calls for it, and that retires the side. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Played on the backhand. And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped up. Peraza is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is skied into short left center. Brantley on the move. 1 away. Standing in, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You don't.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First delivery to him on the way. That's popped up now towards short right field. Chisenhall has a play. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Ready with the 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Michael Brantley. He popped out in his first trip.
For the Indians, left fielder.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He popped out in his first trip. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Ramirez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Drilled to the right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. So digging in now, Julius Cordero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Julius Cordero goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is pulled into right, and Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cozart ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Fouled straight back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now
digging in once again, Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Late that time for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 7.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julius Cordero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He waits. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. It's 1-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a rather easy first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lindor.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder number 23,
Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Feldman's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Alexis
Chisenhall. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 13, Alexis Lopez.
Brandon Geyer will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Brian Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27.
Soft liner towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In is Joey Votto now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score, the runner from second. Peraza is on his way home. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter, number 2.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Chris Colabello is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. In now, Tyler Naquin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Austin Jackson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Now a hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate. Drew Storen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The first baseman, number 41.
From the stretch, Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Duvall back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Frozen on strike. Now batting, Julius Cordero. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Julius Cordero.
Zach McAllister comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swing and a line drive. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now this is cut and thrown to first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit out towards second. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And here's Jose Peraza. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Spangenberg is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder Michael
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. On the ground to the right side. Peraza gloves it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Shortstop Zach Kozak.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Geyer. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Geyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter, Raisel Iglesias, takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Iglesias.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. High fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Austin Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs on 13 hits.